Okay, so hello everyone. How is it going? Today we have a build order on Hardshield Oasis. It's a very simple 5x5. There's quite a couple of reclaim on the middle, especially on the sides here, which is gonna get taken very early. But how to play this map? 5x5, very simply, you just want to continue raiding. There's quite a lot of mexes all over the place, so raiding is quite effective. Because, for example, you have your main base here, but then you have like this mix here, which can be raided through here, this 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 can be raided through here. So there's a lot of vulnerabilities, and then I don't know if whether you count this or this as yours, this can also be raided. And then ACU usually comes through here or through here, so it's like, it's very, what's the word? You want to be zoomed out and make sure you're taking your mixes and that you are responding accordingly and being aggressive. Like, send units until your opponent gets a response, because like you may not know it and you may be playing defensively, but this area might be very exposed, like this whole segment, and you might not send units there. That's pretty bad. From a replay we're gonna be seeing soon, you want to like probe your opponent and see like if you can get through with a couple of tanks here and manage to take this out and so on. But let's start. This video is a little bit intensive at the start. You want to start factory, mechs, 2 pigeons, mechs, and then you want to reclaim all of this with the ACU. Then you want to come here, click this, make a factory. Then you want to come here, take this, and then make a factory here. Then you want to start 2 NGs, scout, 2 NGs, tank, scout, 2 NGs, 2 tanks, scout, 2 tanks. No, wait. Yikes. Okay, I still have time. Tank, scout, 2 tanks, scout, NG, 2 tanks, scout, NG, 2 tanks, scout, NG, 2 tanks, scout, NG. That's good enough. I don't care. And then with your first engineer, you're gonna come here. You're gonna reclaim these 3 things. And then you're gonna want to build a hydro. And then actually you don't do anything else with this one yet. And then with this one you are I have a question. I don't know if it's gonna work. And then you go like this. Does this work? Oh no. Then you want to change your waypoint back to this. And then if you have time with this guy, start reclaiming here. And then with this guy, I'm kind of like a little bit on trouble time-wise, but it's okay. It's not too bad right now. And after that, I want you to come here, come here, come here. And then with this guy, you want to come here, reclaim all of this, and then come here, reclaim that, and then put this here. Then here, same story. You want to do something like this. This is good enough. This guy, if you see that this scout got raided, send it through here. If not, we are gonna be doing our own raiding through here, and then through here. I don't really know. You can probably get out with something like this, and then something like this. Then we have this guy over here. If I believe correctly, he's gonna start a factory here. Then he's gonna go like 3 pigeons, and another factory. And then after all of that, and am I missing anything? No, not really. And then it's pretty much the BO. Let's see how much will I stall or I will not stall. Hopefully I don't stall at all. But we can only play. It seems I'm not going to. Then on this factory, you want to do something like this. And then something like this. And pray to God your engineer doesn't get blasted. And then now, once this is finished with the AC, you want to start marching forward. Move these tanks out of the way, of course. and then just continue. That's how I will put this map. Do we really need this speed? I don't think so. And then that's it. That's the BO pretty much. Not really much else to talk about when it comes to VO. This is pretty much what you're gonna get. You can also, well, actually I don't want to build this factory here. You guys, yeah, you come here and so on. But this is pretty much the build order. I have an idle engineer. He can, I don't know, reclaim something here. You just want to be very aggressive with your ACN. This is pretty much it. You will have to adapt to changes because obviously your engines might get raided. You might get some good raids, but you want to be always like on the fly of like, oh shit, you know, my engines here died. You don't want to wait for 4 tanks. You want to start doing stuff. Then with this RT, you just want to send it here. You only made it to like kill this PD. We want to be aware of the changes. Like, you know, I have this engine here, I have these units, let's send them in. I have the ACU here, I need to send this units with the ACU. That sort of stuff. Because it's a 5x5, you want to be extremely offensive with the ACU. There's no space for being defensive or careful because, what's the word? It's a very small map, and whoever attacks first usually gets the advantage. Obviously, don't leave your ACU alone, or it's gonna get absolutely murked, and don't suicide an excessive amount of units. You just want to take good trades and make sure you secure this expansion. Oh, god damn it, the RT went out. But you want to secure this expansion, secure this, and so on. And that's pretty much the BO. And maybe stop this guy from building so much E at some point. Oh, that's it. Now let's go to the Nexus replay. Okay, everyone. So here we have Blackheart versus Nexus on the Legend of the Stars finals. Let's speed it up quite a lot. And then here at +5 at the beginning, he sends his 2 engines here. He takes the trees. He's just gonna reclaim this, then pick this, and then he's gonna reclaim this. As I said, he sends his scout over here. They build a factory. This guy goes to the rocks. Then he sends, then he sends this one here. And then he sends this one over here to get these mechs and, you know, go for it. And then after this, ACU comes here, reclaims this. And now we can probably like start slowing it down a little bit. Nexus doesn't see anything coming this way, so that's why he sends the tanks here again. If you see something obviously coming here, you probably want to like redirect your units to like, you know, avoid a raid to take out this NG and stop this expansion. But other than that, everything seems pretty peaceful. I'm sure we can do +1. So you can see he sends his tank here. He wants to come through here, but he forgets. He doesn't really have the scout anymore, so he retreats. Then he's reclaiming with these NGs. Building with these 2 NGs too. Building the pigeons over here. It's pretty simple, I would say. Very chill map, very chill game style. There is a bomber coming, so Nexus, I do know he starts building anti-air from these 2. It's a thing if your opponent goes heavy on air, obviously, you want to build some anti-air to counter-attack it. Otherwise, you risk, you know, them pulling you to death. And now it's a little bit too fast. But yeah, as you can see here, he raids this, very annoying. Now Blackheart cannot continue doing his thing. Then here it's the same thing, destroys these mechs. It's like a very raidy map. That's how I would describe it. Then sadly, Nexus doesn't see this, but that's pretty much the map overall. Then the 2 ACUs meet here in the middle because they both went the same way. Blackheart also builds a radar here. And overall, that's pretty much the map. Nothing else. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Well, this is pretty nice from Blackheart to reclaim this tank, which is not enough, it seems. Okay. And that's pretty much it. You can build one radar here or here, and that's gonna give you this much knowledge of the map. Also here you can see why it's annoying that a tank sneaks by. That's pretty much it. It's like you just want to get your expansion. You want to get this. You want to not let your opponent bully you. And this is pretty big. The fact that all these units are getting in, and Blackheart isn't really doing anything else. Like Nexus has everything under control. He doesn't have air, and therefore he has more land. And Blackheart's air isn't really paying off at all, because Nexus is defending this with these units, which can also raid, and then he's coming on the back and absolutely destroying this, which needs an answer right now. And anything that's air also comes destroyed because there's 2 anti-air. So Blackheart decides to come with an all-in. Oh, clearly that doesn't work anymore. And that's pretty much Hardshield Oasis to you. Let me use that so I can stop this. Okay, embarrassing play by me, but it's okay. Oof, Blackheart. Oof.